Hey guys, and welcome back to my FIFA 23 Manager Career Mode. We are Dinamo Zagreb from Croatia, and if you've been following, you know that we are in the Champions League this season, being the second season of this career mode, and we have created our own league with the rest of the world teams in the Romanian league, and we've just swapped out a bunch of Romanian teams to create a Balkan league. Last video, we shocked Europe by, initially we had a draw at home to Man U, and then in the return leg, we came in to Old Trafford and we put them to sleep. 3-1, late goal for that third goal, but it could have been 2-2 very easily if it wasn't for a great save right at the death from our star goalkeeper, Calvo, who's just mint as far as goalkeepers go. Don't think I've had a goalkeeper this good in all the years that I've played FIFA. So he pulled off a worldy save right at the death, and then we went on the counter attack and scored the third goal. Yeah, competing with the top teams, and this is what we've been building for, and what we've been hoping to be able to do. So we will be looking pretty handy to progress out of the group stages as we lose Josip J-Trilla for 3 months with a broken toe, basically our first string defender. And as you see here, 10 points, and we've done some damage to Manchester United. They're like Villarreal right there, so they could potentially go out if they don't step it up in the next few games. We're second on the table in the league, quite a little, a couple of games there behind Ajax, who are currently the front runners. Romania have asked us to coach their team. This is funny because we're in the Romanian league, and we also have Finland, who have asked us to coach their national team. And if you've been following, you can see, I'm just holding off. I'm waiting for someone or a nation to come along that we want to coach, that piques our interest. So we've got a few things to do here. We've got some contract renegotiations because some of these guys are going to be running out of contract within the year. So I want to secure some of these guys. This is Boško J-Trilla, the second J-Trilla in our team, the second defender, who's currently going to be filling in for Josip J-Trilla. No relation, apparently. I still haven't checked that, but my sources, you guys, say that they are not related. Marin, another one of our up-and-comers, 22 years old, 71 overall. We're going to go in and we're going to secure him for another 3 years. And he's pretty happy to do that. He's been featuring prominently when he's come on and been playing in our B squad that we have been running this season for some of the league matches. So want to keep using him, keep developing him, and keep him, on board. We also Petkovic, he's our 78 overall, and he's 29. 78 overall for someone who's 78 overall. He's performing really, really well. He's consistently scoring goals. He is our front man, our top guy, as far as like strikers go. But you would expect that he would be a bit higher than that, but he's not. And we re-sign him as well as we go into the first game of this video, and it is against the top team, Ajax Athens from Greece. So top of the table clash for our first game away in Athens, as we go from a throw in here, and we are in white, the away team, and it is Petkovic taken down early on by one of the Ajax players, who gets himself a yellow card, Orbelin Pineda, and I don't think Petkovic is injured. Clumsy tackle, didn't Looked like he even made contact there. Maybe a bit of a simulation going on there from Petkovic. As he lines up for a free kick, which we are yet to score from this position. We have not scored a goal from one of these set pieces just outside the box. And here we go. And it is again, they're just too weak. I don't know how to get more power on them or get them up into the top corner. I need to work on that. As Ajax go forward now from the throw out from the keeper. And we turn it over. And it's now Antuna on the ball. And he gives it to Petkovic. And Petkovic goes forward, puts the ball in, and it's Oršić. Saved. We've seen it many times. He's put those away, but not on this occasion. It will be Oršić again for the corner. In the 31st minute here. Ball in, headed down and saved brilliantly by the keeper. Petkovic could not find the back of the net. And it's Ajax this time on the attack, but they give away the ball and we get it back, and it's Busio playing in, and it's Ivanovic on the ball. Petkovic in the box. Petkovic, and it is saved again from the Ajax keeper. And it's now nearing half time as we have an injured player there. I think that was St. Juste, and he is injured. And at half time, we had to sub him out and bring on Lauritsen. So that's 2 defenders down now. Don't know how long that's going to be as we go into the second half. And it is Busio on the ball, playing in Ivanovic. And Ivanovic has a crack. And it is saved by the Ajax keeper once again. Fair way out. A few defenders around him as we go in with the corner here. And the keeper takes that one easily. Stankovic. And finds Pineda Okafor. Okafor plays in Mantalos, who finds Pineda. And Pineda into Garcia, and it is a goal for Ajax. They make the breakthrough in the second half. We've had all the attack pretty much, and just threading their way through our defense. And Garcia making that run, and Calvo left exposed and could not keep that one out. So 1-0 Ajax Athens. From the kickoff, it is Busio playing it to Antuna. And Antuna, he goes on a run. He's got the speed, and he's going to break all on his own in the box from the kickoff. And it's Antuna with the equalizer. I swear I've seen that before, where we've gone a goal down and Antuna's like, give me the ball, get out of the way, I'm going for a run, and I'm going to put us back on level terms. And he's just done that once again on the angle. Keeper beaten, probably could have done better. And we are rescuing the game as he comes off, and on comes Marin. 70th minute, Ajax with a corner, the ball in, and it is Vida! 2-1 Ajax. The Croatian puts the Croatian team behind. See it again. The corner in. Gets front position and no one can get to it. Great header. Just too quick, too hard and fast to react. And we are behind again. As we go into the 81st minute now, and we are trying to make something happen, and it's Rodriguez striding through the middle, and it's Emreli on the ball. Emreli turning inside, plays in to Ivanovic, and it's saved. As Vida, the goal scorer, has a free kick here, and he puts that out wide to Garcia, and Garcia going into the box, and it is brilliantly saved by Calvo. Okafor with a powerful strike from the cross. The volley turned away. How many times has he done that? So from the corner, it is Ayak in stoppage time. And we try to break forward. And here it is, Emreli on his own. And he is just a stride too far down the field. Could have given that ball a little bit earlier and he would have been gone. And that could be the chance. Lost to get ourselves back in the game. It's 3 minutes of stoppage time and we are over that now. As Ayak go into attack, we try to turn it into a counter, but it is too late. And we fall to the league leaders away from home. Not a bad little game, that one. Very competitive, and that was our full squad. So a legitimate loss there for us in Greece. It is Ajax Athens 2, Dinamo Zagreb 1. So it is an injury, 5 days. So it's not too bad for our defender, St. Justa. I don't know how to say that one. And we fall a little bit down the table there. We are now a fair way behind Ajax. We are a point behind Slavia Praha and Shakhtar right there as well. So we are falling back into that mire of the second, third, fourth battle. And we got some work to do, as we have another offer for an international coaching job for Northern Ireland, and we're going to hold off on that one too. So we've still got Finland there, and we have Romania there as well. So yeah, options, they keep coming in. If I keep denying them, we're going to reject the Romania one actually, because they came to us and said, yo, we haven't heard back from you. What are you going to do? And I was like, we're not going to coach Romania. I'm just kind of looking as well at what can be done. So some of them have objectives, and if it's anything outside of Europe, it doesn't look like there's any form of confederation or competition, like an Asia Cup or a Copa America or anything, unless you're playing with the European team, as we are playing Sparta Praha and almost get an opening goal there on the break. And this is looking like the B team. As Bochkai is on the ball now, and Bochkai gets around a player. Bochkai is still with it from defense. Bochkai has broken the lines here all on his own. He plays the ball in, and it is Hartley on the end of it with the header. I said he had a drought of not scoring any goals, and now he can't stop scoring when he comes on. What a run from Bochkai. From our own 18-yard box, he's basically run the length of the field, put the brilliant ball in, and Hartley's just kind of shoved his way in there, got his head to it, and it's 1-0 Dinamo Zagreb. Yeah, almost like shoving him out the way. As we go further into the first half, and it's Sparta Praha on the attack, and They get into our defensive area, and it is Kuchta. Kuchta now, and it is 1-1. Sparta Praha have got the equalizer, and that's that man again, Kuchta. I've got my eye on him. He seems to be a bit of a goal sneak. He seems to be quite handy. He's scored almost against us almost every time he's played us, and he's always up there at the top of the goal scorers list. So I got my eye on him for the future. As it's Marin on the attack now. Marin going on his own, and it's Marin. Can he get one? No, he can't. And he's denied. As we go with the corner and the head in, saved brilliantly off the line by the keeper, and we're not done. Another shot here, and it is skewed by Kleinheisler. As Hartley's trying to get out the way, probably could have used the deflection there. As we head into the 62nd minute now, and it's Danek on the ball, fouled. Ref lets play go. Peshek now, and it is sprayed over the bar. 70th minute, and it is Haraslin with the ball, all on his own, running down the left side. He's going to have a shot. He's going to get a goal. And it's 2-1 Sparta Praha. And we are staring down the barrel of our second loss in a row in the league. D'Angelo, the second string keeper, couldn't keep that one out. Needed to come earlier. Kind of just stuck to his, almost like he had cinder blocks on his feet. Just didn't even move. Needed to close down the angle there. And we are in the 75th minute now, and Špikić into the defense. But ball played back to the keeper in a bit of a tough area. But we get the ball back, and it's Hartley now on the ball, playing in Emreli. Emreli trying to find space. He plays one out to Dominier, and Dominier's going to wind one up. And that didn't trouble the keeper at all. Sparta now have the ball, and dangerously playing it to the last defender. But he gets away with it, and it's Kuchta on the ball, playing it to Haraslin. Haraslin to Panak. Panak out to Karavets. Karavets now playing in, and it's Peshek with the third goal. Late in the game. Sorry, it was Panak with the goal. And it's 3-1 Sparta Praha. And that should do it. And hand us another loss in the league. Did that go through D'Angelo's legs? Yes, it did. Could have done better, son. Could have just leant forward and scooped that one up. And that's how it would finish. 2 losses on the trot. And quite a few goals conceded. We're like 5-2 aggregate in the last 2 games. And we need to sort that out, because we want to be playing European football next year. And we can't do that if we keep losing games in the league and falling down the ladder. It's Sparta Praha 3, Dinamo Zagreb 1. So there we have it. We are sliding down the ladder. 5th now. And a game behind Shakhtar. And well behind Ajax. So we need to really sort that out. Because, like I said, we can't be playing European football if we're not going to be in amongst it in the league. Our next game is against Union SG in the Champions League game, which is that team that I can't ever the Royale with Cheese team. And there we have it. 6-0 we beat them, and it's one of those issues that cropped up, but where the capture didn't save. And guess what? It doesn't happen for a few videos now. I'm almost caught up, and I haven't seen it occur since that one. So hopefully we've rectified the issue. As we are now playing Slavia Praha, as Rodriguez goes into the attack, loses the ball, but it falls to Busio. Busio plays in Orsic. Orsic on the byline, plays one back in, and it is brilliantly saved. The header from Petkovic. As we go forward again, it's Antuna winding up from distance off the free kick. He was given a lot of space. And we haven't snagged one of these yet, and that wasn't far away at all, just fizzing past the post. As Slavia come out of defense here from the goal kick and playing it out, but they turn it over, and it's Antuna again on the ball, down the wing, playing in, Petkovic, and the header is turned away. It was straight at the keeper, and he's made a few saves already. And he's keeping Slavia Praha in it as we are peppering the goals. And we're going to go from the corner here, and the corner comes in, and it is headed away. And this is J-Trilla. The defender gets a goal. The rebound off the clearance from the corner. And I think he's done that before. It gets popped out. He turns, he picks it up, and he just puts it beautifully around the keeper. Sea of players there, and he just found the gap. And it's 1-0 Dinamo Zagreb. And I'm happy. Late in the half, and it's Busio on the attack with Petkovic. Petkovic now. Petkovic going all on his own. Petkovic! A second goal for Dinamo. As our star striker gets himself on the score sheet. Dinks the defender the wrong way. And puts that one in the back of the net. And justifies his re-signing. We need this result, as we are now 2-0 up. Trying to recover. And we are playing our full first team as off the kickoff. We steal the ball. And it is back. And it is to Vega this time. And it's Vega with the third goal. A calamity from Slavia Praha. And they've given it straight to us. And we've just snatched that one up. And put this game pretty much beyond reach now. Vega, he's not had... He's scoring, but he's not had that... like, he had a real flying start when we signed him. He was scoring, you know, more than a goal a game. But he's still there, and he's still coming up when we need him to. As Slavia go into the attack for one of the first times in this game, as we've seen, and it's Traore playing in, and it's Strantz getting Slavia back into it, potentially. It's 3-1. We've been unlocked there. Just slipping in behind the defenders there, Schranz. And Calvo is beaten. Oh, just needed to raise his hands up a little bit. He would have put that one over the bar, but couldn't do it. 65th minute now, and we are on the ball. And it is Hartley. Oh, finds himself in a ton of space. Hartley winding up. He probably could have just finessed that one home, but he didn't. And he's missed. As we go on the attack again shortly after. And this is Rodriguez going alone. Rodriguez. And it's 4-1 Dinamo. And the boos ring down from the home crowd as we respond. we answer back after our poor run of form. And make a statement again. And try and recover some of what has been lost over the last few matches as we wind this one up and we get ourselves back on the winners score sheet, the winners table, the winners whatever. Goal for Rodriguez, goal for Petkovic, a goal for J-Trilla, and a goal for Vega. Has seen us walk away with this one. Slavia Praha 1, Dinamo Zagreb 4. Have we played 3 away games in a row? I think we have. So we slip back up into third spot there, and we are now a fair little. You know, we're not on the pace there. We need to do some work. Like I keep saying, we need to start stacking up the wins and go on a bit of a run. As I get manager of the month, which is interesting. 3 matches, 1 win, 2 losses, and I'm manager of the month. Figure that one out. FIFA, I don't know. Now, someone has been asking me to look at this guy, and I told you it was coming. He likes Moriba, and we are going to send out a scout to take a look at him. 20 years old, and he's playing for Torino, and possibly another piece to our defense. So I did say I was going to look at him, and that's how far down the road it was. I looked at him straight after you said it, so that's how far ahead I was. And we'll see what comes of that, as we are now playing Shakhtar. And Domingue, was it? Or was it Petkovic? Might have been Petkovic. With a shot from outside the box. A little bit further to the right, and that's going in the back of the net. As it's Sanchez on the ball now to Rodriguez, to Ivanovic, who turns and finds himself in behind the defense and gets the opening goal. The captain, lovely little turn inside, found himself in a hoard of space straight into the 18-yard box. Lovely turn there, and then just powering that one beneath the keeper and collecting him in the face with his knee on the way through. So we want to do the incidental dodgy contacts as Shakhtar are on the attack from the throw-in, and I'm making a meal of that defense, but no harm, no foul as we clear and we move it quickly up to Ivanovic, and he is going to play that one to Petkovic, who sits on the ball for a little bit and then puts one out to Orsic, and Orsic is playing in at the rear post. And Tuna gets the goal. 2-0 Dinamo Zagreb. And we appear to have started to turn this form around in the last couple of games. Great play, just sitting on the ball, waiting for the opportunity to open itself up, as the defender looks like he tried to do one of those side bicycle clearances. There is not a video. It's not a video if there isn't a side bicycle kick in one of my videos, as Shakhtar put one into the side netting. Looks like that was Traore, maybe, as they go on to the attack again, and this is the second half now, finding Provod, who puts a ball in, and this is skewed and potentially off a defender there. Nope, not off a defender. That was just a bad shot, as from the goal kick, it was J-Trilla to Vega, and Vega, he's found Ivanovic all on his own. Ivanovic, could he go all on his own? No, he cannot. Probably could have played in Petkovic, but he decided to have the shot, and is saved by the Shakhtar keeper. As Shakhtar go forward again and try to get on the attack, and turning inside. Once again, my defense is absolutely amazing, and Calvo clears, and it's Orsic on the ball now, turning and giving it up. Brilliant work. And Shakhtar going into the box, playing one out, playing it out, and Calvo, they were trying to set it up for the perfect shot, and Calvo, look at him, scanning. He's ready for everything. As Shakhtar try to go forward again, and we turn it over again in defense, and this is Tete with it, getting around, and it's Calvo with another save on the attack. Adzani now, he's come off the bench, turning one in, and a brilliant header there from Pekovic, turned away by the Shakhtar keeper. Brilliant save. It was wrong-footed, but it was an easy victory in the end. We get back to our winning ways with 2 on the trot, 2 not convincing, but 2 decent wins against quality opposition. And at home, it is this one: Dinamo Zagreb 2, Shakhtar Donetsk 0. So we climb back into contention, and we jump Shakhtar after that win, and we're still 6 points behind Ajax. So they must have dropped the game there somewhere, because we were probably 7 or 8 points behind them just before. As we want to move on now to Champions League football. And so with that last round of games, the one that I couldn't get the capture of, Villarreal have jumped ahead of Man United. So Man United should go out. This is the semi-final for the Cup was announced. We are going to be playing Ferencvárosi. This is not the Cup match, but that is just me letting you know that that's what the Cup semi-final is going to be. And we are playing the B team for this one. In the Champions League, we are playing the B team because we feel like we've kind of wrapped it up a little. Have I played the B team here? There's some. I think we've got a mix as Villarreal go on the attack. Oh no, I saw Imrelli there, so I thought maybe the B team was there. So maybe we've got a mix of players in here. Maybe I'm resting some players and mixing up this one here. Maybe we got it's the A.1 team as Villarreal go from the corner and turning inside. Lovely little turn inside, and they're really making it happen. And this one's just over the bar. Very, very close, as they've had all the attacks so far. They need to win this one, really, to put pressure on Man United as we go forward. And it is from... Was that another side kick defense? As we go in to attack. This is Imrelli playing in Hartley. And Hartley cannot score the goal. I think it is the B team. I saw Orsic in there though, so I don't know, maybe we're resting the strikers and a few others as we go on the attack with Schutterlo, the defender, making a run forward, and it is Antuna playing in, chipping it across. Vega cannot put it away, so it is a mix because Vega's out there. I'm sorry, I played this game a while ago, so it's a little bit lost on me what I was thinking about with this lineup. But obviously there were some tired players and I was resting some, as it is Hartley now in the attack. Hartley turning inside on his own. Hartley saved. And it's the 77th minute. And this is kind of how the first game was against them. We didn't see it because I had my capture issues. But this is kind of how the first game went against Villarreal. It was really tight. And yeah, 0-0 for most of it, I think. As we go on the attack from the corner, it's back to Orsic. Orsic is going to play in. This is Hartley. This time Hartley gets the goal. And it's 1-0. Late in this one. And that pretty much puts us through to the knockout stages if we can hold on. Orsic just patiently waiting his way in. The defender came. Hartley was left alone and was able to just slot that one home on the near side of the keeper. 85th minute now, and Orsic is all on his own, sprinting down the wing, playing inside the box, plays inside, he plays Špikić in, and it's disallowed for offside. Yeah, just a touch, just a leg there, straggling out, and unfortunately, he doesn't get the goal. But it wouldn't matter, because that's how it would end. A victory, another victory in the Champions League. We're yet to drop a game. Tommy Hartley gets the winning goal. And that should do it for this group stage. It's Dinamo Zagreb 1, Villarreal 0. And actually our fate was already sealed before that one. Maybe that's why I was playing a few of those extra players. But Man United are out. Villarreal go through to the round of 16. And with that performance, we get $27.8 million added to our transfer coffers, which is a big help. As New Zealand come a-calling for some national coaching, and we'll think about that one as we always do. And it's a three-way tie for second. We are at the back end of that in the league, but we do have a game in hand. So, like I said, it's really tight up the top there. But we are not playing one of the top teams in this fixture. We are playing HJK Helsinki, and this is the last game of this video as we go on the attack with Antuna. And Antuna plays the ball in, and Pekovic with a really weird goal. This game throws up weird goals all the time. As we watch this again, have a look how he kicks this. So it's almost like it just skewed off the side of his boot, and it was enough. He's running weirdly. He's running like against the laws of gravity almost, and he's just thrown a boot at it, and it's just scuffed off his foot, and the keeper couldn't keep it out. Yeah, interesting goal, that one. As we find ourselves on the attack again, Adzani, beautiful ball in to Pekovic, and he gets his second. Lovely ball into the box from Daniel Adzani. And Pekovic trying to make up for lost time because we have been playing the B squad a lot. You know, he's not in sort of contention for the league's top goal scorer at the moment because, yeah, I mean, he's not been playing every game in the league, so he's got to get a few on the bounce here. As it's Adzani. No, that's Rodriguez. He's played in Vega, and Vega should put this home. He doesn't need to because he's got Ivanovic there, and he doesn't make any mistakes with that one. And it's 3-0 already. HJK Helsinki are wondering what the hell has hit him. And it's Dinamo Zagreb that's hit him. As we see it again, just options. had, I think, Špikić out there as well. Anyone could have scored that. It might have even been Antuna or Rodriguez. Someone. There was a few people out there that could have put that one away, as it's the 31st minute. It's only the 31st minute, and we're going forward again. It's an Ivanušec, and this one is finally turned away. They keep one out as we go from the corner, and the headed ball in, and Rodriguez all on his own, just past the post. Needed a little bit of bend on that one to just nick it inside the post. As we just keep pummeling our way forward, and Antuna is going to play this one in. And how did Arzani miss that one? Just didn't come off the head quite the way he wanted to. And not even into the side netting, that one. As we find Rodriguez on the ball again. And he's been everywhere. And is he going to try and do this all on his own? No, he's not. He's going to play in Pekovic. Pekovic can't. He can. He can't. And it's turned away. And it's half time. And dominance from Dinamo so far, as we go into the 53rd minute, as HJK Helsinki go on the attack, a rare attack, and they are going to go forward, and it is brilliantly saved there. The outstretched mitt, I think that's D'Angelo. And a corner is saved initially from Umrelli's header. And we go in again with more crosses, and we're not done yet. And this is Dominier. And it is saved a third time off that piece of play. Keeper doing a brilliant job at keeping it just to 3. As St. Justa comes in. And that might be his first goal for the club. Or has he scored one already? Rising up high. And just putting that one away brilliantly with the header at the near post. He's a big unit, that one. So handy at the corners. As this long ball is brilliant. And finds Antuna, who is going to play one back in. It's headed away by Helsinki, but it's only relieved the pressure temporarily, as Dominier is playing in Micic, and Micic is going to have a crack. He loves the long-range shot, does the Micic, and still can't nail one. Had a bit of space, was worth the shot. As we go from the corner, again, the pressure is just unrelenting. As we find Taylor, that's one of our youth academy players getting a run, and Micic can't turn that cross into a goal. And Dominier, he's going to play one into Hartley, and Hartley's going to have a crack. And we're just giving this keeper a ton of work to do. As we go forward again, and the keeper keeps it out, but he can't keep out the second one. And it's J-Trilla again with his second goal of this video. Picking up the pieces. Another brilliant save from the Helsinki keeper, but yeah, just turned straight into the path to J-Trilla. I mean, at the near post, it's kind of a save and off the defender, but it fell straight to our defender, who was in attack, and a tap in. And it's 4-0. And that would do it for this one. Not a team that... It's a team we should be beating. They're not one of the top teams in this league, and yeah, an expected victory, and one that we need, because we still need to chase down Ajax, and it is HJK Helsinki 0, Dinamo Zagreb 5. Did I say 4 before? It's 5. And that's going to do it for this one, guys. Did we see all 5 goals in that game? I don't know. I feel like we did. Maybe there's just so many that I forgot. But that is the game. That is the game. That is the video. And so we're through to the knockout phases of the Champions League. We need to straighten some things out in the league as far as getting ourselves back in contention to win the league. But signs are good. We've been on a bit of a slump in this video and then kind of resurrected it a little bit. So hopefully we can continue that on when we go and face whoever we're going to face in the round of 16 for the Champions League. But I'll wrap it up for this one, guys. I appreciate that you're watching, and keep the comments coming. Let me know if there's some things that you want to see me do in the videos. But other than that, remember, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.